about
It is Thursday.
investing in a better diet.
There go Jose.
Something more nutritional.
What's he doing?
Or investing in time off.
What's Jose
Or
doing?
investing in building a business or a hobby.
I want to talk about manipulation. Does anything happen organically anymore? And they go wheel the other side. Good morning. You know what? You gonna have to stop, kitten, being ridiculous. Hey, what's going on today? Good morning. I know, right? It's her same coat. It's just reversible. Thank you. No, I'm going to work. Yeah, but she can come with me because my supervisor isn't coming with me anymore. So I'm on my own. I know, right? Yes, and then I don't have to worry. Like last night, I had to stop my work because I've been gone all day, and it was like 8 o'clock. But I could have kept going for another hour. So, yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's even. I love it. I told my supervisor I love this job. I don't have to deal with coworkers. All I have to deal with is the people, which I like. Yes, it is. I know, right? Oh my God, it's fabulous. Yeah, and I went through a lot, you know, but yeah. Yes, he does. That's it. Just whatever he asks you to do, just do it, even though it looks impossible. I didn't know how. I didn't know what I was going to do with Kitten for training to go to LA, but it all worked out. And here I am, you know. All right, you're supposed to be helping me to hablar español. I need to be learning it at least every day or something.
There is a website for this.
I've been looking on YouTube.
USA Learns.
Oh, USA Learns.
.gov.
There's
French, Germany,
okay.
English, Spanish.
USALearns.gov. Okay, I will look at that today.
Then if you need help with that, call me. I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. You too. Bye. Hey, if you guys need me, I have my phone with me, but I'm gonna try to be at work as much as possible. Okay. All right, honey. Yes. USALearns.gov, so I can brush up on my Espanol and my en français. Okay. I really want to get to college level. That's what I want to do. And of course I turned the wrong way. I am so into following this way. Autopilot, honey, every time. Autopilot. That's Carl. Hurry up and get to class, y'all late. Oh, all right then. I didn't know that it was spring break today. Did you know that, Moo? I didn't know that. All right, so manipulation, that's what I was talking about, right? manipulation and I mean, does anything happen organically anymore? That's what I want to know. I feel like so many things are set up. So many things are set up. So many people are in cahoots, and there's no room for Holy Spirit. You know, that's what I felt about the reason why I left the cult. I really want to be plugged in with Holy Spirit, and I'm going to tell you why. When you're organically living from within and you have a relationship with God and you have Holy Spirit to help you, you are able to progress on a spiritual plane, which to me is most important. The physical, it's going to do what it's going to do. It is limited. The spiritual is unlimited. And because they're in our physical bodies, we don't know what's going to happen, and I'm going to refer back to Joseph. Joseph has said to me, if I knew what death really was about, I would, in knowing about him spiritually and about his death and what that was about, I would not be sad. I would not be grieving. I would be in exaltation. He's called me out of line for feeling the way that I do because I have this connection to who he was physically. But spiritually, he's so much more than that. And he did not cease to exist. He just changed form. And I see him now, but I don't know that it's him. I don't recognize it. I don't recognize him because my body limits the spirit. But if we, even in the physical form, would key into understanding things on a spiritual plane, that things would be a lot better for us. We wouldn't be so upset all the time, and we wouldn't fall victim to manipulations like we do. Because so many times we're not fooled. We know that this person is trying to manipulate us, but if we can get what it is that we think that we need out of the situation, we just go along with it. We just go along with the BS because we need this or that, and this person is offering this or that, so we allow them to think that they're, manipulating us, and sometimes you just, like I said, turning one way or another. I'm on autopilot, so I gotta go check my mail. I'm on autopilot. That's how we are when it comes to manipulation. We just know, okay, I gotta do the dance again. It's the same old shit. It's boring. I didn't even mean to curse. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so boring. It's so stale. And people want to know, why are they depressed? Why do they feel like their life has no meaning? Why do they feel like they're stuck in a rut? Because they've started playing this game with the manipulation, dealing with the manipulators. I just can't do it, and maybe it's not a big deal, but to me, the biggest deal is to stay authentic, to live your life from the inside out. The inside out. It's about the inside. It's not about the superficial things. It's not about this and this or this. That's not what it's about. It's about that spirit that's living within us. It's about that soul that when you hear the truth, when you hear authenticity that speaks to your soul, honey, where you just, something inside of you just shatters. Because it's what you've been wanting to hear, what you've been wanting to see, what your spirit deserves, like rain falling in the desert, that's when you know you're alive. And your life is more than a game for somebody else to play. You're not a pawn, you know. You're not a flunky. Your purpose here is not to be a bootlicker and an ass kisser, but you're here to actually accomplish some things. And those things that you are able to accomplish in the flesh are so magnificent that it creates blessings for your soul and for the souls. I was saying the other day that there is a wave of energy, of consciousness, and as you progress, you rise above that wave, that stream, and you go higher to the next level. And sometimes when you are in the same energy stream as other people, they tend to hold you there. They tend to do things that keep you from rising above where they are. And you have to be obedient to the Holy Spirit, because by being obedient to the Holy Spirit will help you to elevate, to progress, despite other people doing their different manipulations and deceptions and machinations to keep you on the same level as they are, to keep you bound where they are. You know? So anyway, that's all I got to say today. Let me know what you think about manipulations. Are you a manipulator or are you not? Some people are seen as manipulators when they're trying to help. And when you are trying to help someone and they see you as a manipulator, then that lets you know that you should not be trying to help them. Everybody doesn't want help. Everybody doesn't want to rise above. Some people are so familiar with the familiar. The unknown freaks them out. They've become accustomed to suffering, and they don't. The idea of not suffering freaks them out. They don't want to problem solve. They don't want to learn. They are stuck, and that is where they want to be. That is where they want to be. They do not want to become unstuck, because they would be in uncharted territory. And that's fine. Again, leave them where they at. Leave those people alone. Stop trying to help them. Stop trying to motivate them. People who want to be motivated, they find a way to get their motivation. People who want to move on in this incarnation, they move on. The other ones that want to stay in the pit, that's where they're going to be. That's why listen, that's why I learned a long time ago, honey. People just be crying to me. It's not because they want me to solve their problems. It's not because they want any help. All they want to do is remind me of the misery. Like I'm going to be like, ooh, yeah, I missed that. Not me. I don't miss any misery. I don't miss no mess. I'm trying to move on. I don't want to get caught up in no BS talking about, oh, I love you, so I want to be stuck here with you. Nope. No. I'm not doing it. I love you, but either we traveling this thing together or we ain't. If you don't want to travel, you want to be in the same place that you are, because I believe that that can happen. It's kind of like hell, you know, repetition. It's the same thing every time. It never changes. The person may change, the body may change, but it's the same spirit. That spirit has been here. It didn't do nothing. It didn't grow the last time it was here, and it's not going to grow this time. I'm leaving that spirit in the dust. You know, I like change. I like progress. I like problem solving, adaptations, and moving on. Moving on, honey. So anyway, I'm finna go in here, and so hope you have a blessed day. Let me know your thoughts about it. Let's talk about it. Manipulation. All right, bye.